You know, we tend to think that life happens to us, but not for us. And it's a very big mistake that we all make. Oh no, I have to go to work today. Oh no, I have to go to the gym today. I have to do this and that today. This person has something that I want, but I don't have. This person is experiencing something, but I want to experience, but I'm not experiencing. And we just blame it all externally. And we don't realize that the life we see is a manifestation of our internal. It really is. Like, just let go of all the hippie shit. From a scientific perspective, all you see is light bouncing off of your eyes, and that light goes into your eyes, which goes into your brain. Your brain processes the information, it spits it back out to your eyes, and it tells you what you see. And that's the funnel. And so it's the same thing internally. Whenever you feel angry, everything else will make you angry. The door looking a certain way, your brother saying the same thing that he said for the past 20 years, but now it just annoys you even more. The water being too cold, etc. That guy having the car that you want, that guy having a job that you want. But we forget that that guy is also a person with basically the same biology. And sure, you can blame it on genetics, you can blame it on circumstances, but at the end of the day, he has something that you don't have because he did something that you don't want to do. And so you have to have just a autistic level of responsibility and self-accountability for your life, because you're given a life that is the biggest gift you can have. It's basically like a playground, like, you know, GTA sandbox, where you can just, you know, go from being a thug to being a multimillionaire drug dealer with flying cars. Life isn't so different. It's really not. I went from being a broke 16, 17-year-old trying everything under the sun to now being able to make $4,000 a month and starting my journey to financial freedom. And sure, it's not a lot, but the difference is that I did something about the fact that I didn't like that I was making zero money, and 6, 7 months later, I'm here. It didn't take that long, and it wasn't super, super difficult. It just took consistent effort every day. And so you lying to yourself about the fact that, oh, I just can't get what I want. You know, other people have what I want, but I'm just, you know, life isn't fair. It's not for me. I'm not built for this. Maybe you aren't. Because it's not that you actually couldn't do it, it's that you don't have the belief to think that you can do it. And so when you look at the guy with the Lamborghini with the $400,000 car, and that car costs more than your house, or than your parents' house, and you believe, yeah, that guy's just was born different, I can't have that, then maybe you aren't born to have that. But there's a few young men that look at that and think, if he can do it, I can do it. How the fuck did he find $400,000 to buy a car? How the fuck did he get that girlfriend and beautiful family? How the fuck can he live there? How the fuck can he do what he wants every single day of his life for the rest of the time he lives? And if you're that man, then you are built to win. Because you will find a way to make shit happen if you truly want it. And I believe every single man has that inside of him, that if you truly, truly want it and connect to why you want it, then you will find a way to make it happen. The problem is that it's been almost vaporized by society, whatever you want to call it now, is that men don't have that drive anymore. Before, when a man was hungry, he had to go out to hunt. There was no if, buts, or maybes. You saw a fucking woolly mammoth, and us now would be like, no, I'm not going to kill a woolly mammoth. But to a man back then, it was either kill that woolly mammoth that's 100 times my size, or die, and my kids also die of starvation. And so once you have this drive of, I want that car because XYZ, I want to live there because XYZ, I want to have this amount of money, I want to have this woman, I want to have this life, these friends. If you truly want it, then you will find a way to get it. And the reality is that if you don't have it or aren't building towards it, you might not want it bad enough. Because I hear a lot of young men that are like, hey, I want to make money, I want to do this, I want to do that. And if you look at their day-to-day life, they haven't taken one step towards moving the needle in the direction of their goal. Just not one step. So truly think about whether you want it or not, and think about what type of man you are. Because there's the men that sit and wait for life to happen to them, and quite frankly, that's cucking yourself. And then there's the men that realize that life itself is the most unimaginable gift possible, and that if it's given to you, you have to take the most advantage of it, grab it by the balls, and tell it exactly what to give you. And if you do that every day, then I promise you, you will have the exact reality you want. And if this is you, then I want you to join me in my Discord. It's free, but I want to connect with more men who have this drive. I'm sick of just seeing men all over the world who just don't have any drive, don't want to conquer, don't want to win. I want to build a community of men who want to conquer, who want to be aware. So if this is you, Discord down below, free. You'd be stupid not to join. I'll see you there.